If you're a student in Germany and trying to find a ways to have an extra steady income, extra source of income in order to support you or your family as a student and have a healthy and balanced lifestyle in Germany. So this is the video for you. In today's video, we will be navigating or discussing about the part-time jobs and mini jobs in Germany, which is going to be the best choice for you, what you need to know all about the part-times and mini jobs, how much amount you should be able to earn towards the end of the month, and how much time you need to invest in both the categories. And more importantly, we will also talk about my personal experience in today's video towards the end, so that you will have a clear understanding what is the ultimate thing what you need to consider when you apply for either of the category in Germany. So about me, I'm Akshay Sapkar. It's been a quite long time that I have been here in Germany, and this is the on-demand video from my recent conversation with the students who plan to be here in the Germany in the upcoming years. So without any ado, let us deep dive into the topic and try to understand what are the mini jobs and what are the part-time jobs, which are also known as the work student jobs in Germany. So the mini jobs are the jobs which you can easily find throughout the Germany, which does not really need to have a high level of German proficiency. And this type of jobs are you can find on a Google platform, on a LinkedIn, on a Stepstone, Indeed. This is a category where you will be able to work in between 8 to 10 hours per week or up to 15 hours per week. And towards the end of the month, you should be getting somewhere around 538 euros or 540 euros in either of the cases. Now, let us try to understand what type of these jobs are. So this type of jobs are required to have a physical fitness, wherein you should be able to lift the weights, like the jobs you will be able to see on Amazon warehouses platform, as a delivery rider, as an assistant in the clothing store, as a support or as a helper in the warehouses. That is the reason these are the jobs which does not require to have a high level of German proficiency. On the other hand, if you are someone who would like to have a stable and steady lifestyle in Germany, then we need to really roughly or thoroughly talk about the part-time jobs in Germany. Because when I started my career journey in Germany, I was also trying to find a part-time job in Germany, and we will now talk about what is this category, why I personally was trying to find that job back in 2021, and how it is going to help you in the long run. So the part-time jobs are competitive jobs in Germany. You need to understand this. In order to acquire a part-time job, you need to have a good amount of German proficiency. You need to have a good amount of career exposure or the experience in that stream. These are the jobs you should be able to find as a university research assistant, lab research assistant, as a work student in the automotive industry, also in the biggest MNCs in Germany. I've also had some colleagues, friends who worked as a part-time student or work student at BMW, Audi, Daimler. These are the big players, and you already know when you get these taglines from the big companies on your CV, how it is going to boost your CV in the German competitive market. Now, what we have understood is how the part-time jobs are going to help you in the longer run. Now, how much time you need to dedicate it to the part-time jobs. So, part-time jobs will require the higher amount of time from your side. It will be somewhere around 20 up to 20 euros or 15 per week you need to invest. On the other hand, you will also get up to 1500 as a monthly salary towards the end of the month. You heard me right. Even when I was a work student, I was able to get somewhere around 1700 per month. As a student, getting 1700 credited to your account towards the end of the month was really a huge deal for me. And if you haven't watched my video about how to invest in Germany, the link is in the description below. And if you also would like to have a one-to-one consultation, I've also put the top mat link in the description below, so that you can try to find a available slot. And do not worry, I'm not charging anything. This is going to be the helping hand for you all, because I also came as here as a student and I did not know anything about the Germany. And this is the reason I have started my YouTube channel, in order to help you all students who plan to be here in Germany. So yes, this is that the ways you can get in touch with me. And now talking about the part-time jobs and markets, I have also made a video on how to find a part-time jobs, how to find a mini jobs in Germany. All the links are in the description below. Now we understood what is a mini job, what is a part-time job. So on the screen you should be able to now see the slide where you can do the immediate comparison in between mini and part-time jobs. Now we have understood both these categories. Now let us try to understand the taxation part and how tax much amount you need to give to the government. So in the category of mini job, you should be able to take 100% home whatever you're going to earn. The taxation or the contribution towards the social security would be around somewhere 3.8%. On the other hand, if you get an opportunity to work as a part-time or work student job, then the taxation bracket will be implemented for you or will be applicable for you if you cross the threshold up to 11,000 from the 2025. So if you cross the earning, let's say somewhere around 15 to 20,000, then the taxation will be applied from 11,000 up till the amount whatever you're going to earn throughout the year. So that is the reason mini jobs are easy without any headache, but on the other hand, part-time jobs are coming with more responsibility and more the administrative part. And I have also tried to put the breakdown here for you all on the screen. You can also pause the video, take a screenshot, and I've also put the tool for the calculation in the description below, so that you should get the exact amount or exact understanding what you are getting yourself into. And I hope this video was quite helpful for you all. If you have any questions, if you have any doubts, feel free to contact me. Feel free to write your comments, and do not forget to write your personal experience and journey. I will definitely love to know how was your experience, how was your experience different than mine, and what you are doing at this point in Germany. And more importantly, I would love to connect with you all over the coffee. So until then, stay healthy, stay wealthy. Auf Wiedersehen.